Hello loves, happy Thirsty Thursday. So today I thought we'd start with something that a lot of people like. You usually need one to drink, a Long Island tea. So usually you have a highball glass, straw, lemon, have an umbrella, whatever you want, doesn't matter. And then we're gonna have a few different liquors that we're gonna put in it. Usually I don't use tequila, so I only put vodka, gin, rum, and triple sec. And then you can have sweet and sour with a splash of Coke. But some people like tequila in it, so you can make it with tequila. I usually just leave it out, but you could even put whiskey in it. But if you put a whiskey in it, then it's a Texas tea. So I guess it just depends on what you want, but there's a lot of alcohol in it. Okay, so I usually do it like this. You can do it however you want. I usually go ahead and put my ice in the drink first, okay, in the glass. And then this one's a little different. We're not going to use a full 2 ounces for everyone. Well, that's not what you're supposed to do. Anyway, so we're going to just use a ½ ounce of each liquor. Mine's got a little measuring in it. Most of the time it's like a 1 ounce and a 2 ounce side. Okay, so we're going to start with vodka. And usually how you can kind of remember is like the main ingredients are all clear liquors. That's like, I don't know, that's just the easiest way for me to remember. Vodka, gin, rum, and triple sec. See, it's a orange liqueur, but it's still clear. So sometimes that helps if you can remember that. Okay, so half of each. Then our gin, rum. Okay, just your clear rum. You can mix other things if you want, but usually with the Texas tea, you just want a basic white rum. Okay, and then triple sec. So remember, ½ ounce each, okay? And if you got it in a highball glass, you're not gonna be able to put much more than that in anyway, because they're not really always that tall. Usually, yeah, about like that, 6 or 7 inches, whatever, however we measure. Okay, and then I don't always like sweet and sour, but every once in a while you can find a brand, like the natural brands. I like it because it doesn't make your tummy all feel like crap. Anyway, so I'm gonna pour a little extra in there. Like I said, if you want tequila, you can definitely do it. A lot of people do the tequila. I just don't prefer it. I mean, that's a lot of stinking liquor to begin with, so I don't need any more help. Okay, and the way you flavor it to make it look like tea, and it's that little sweet flavor, is Coca-Cola. Okay, we had that go wrong one time, remember? Okay, and usually it's just a splash for color, but it's kind of like the corn syrup. You can use regular because it's sugary, but the idea is to just give it an extra sweet flavor. So you can use this thing also called gum syrup. And it's just a lot thicker. You know, it's like sugar syrup, simple syrup, but it's just a little more condensed, so you get a lot more of the sweet flavor. Okay, so you kind of mix that figure how you want. Vodka, gin, rum, triple sec. Tequila if you'd like. Whiskey if you want a Texas tea. Okay, so normally I just do it like this. I just mix it up a little bit. Not too much. Got that soda in there, don't forget. Don't mix it up too much. Okay, so Long Island. You know, there's a couple stories with it. There was this guy named Robert Rosebud, but yeah, and with 2 T's, so weird. Anyway, but he was in Long Island, New York. So everybody thinks that maybe that's where it comes from for a Long Island tea. But back to Prohibition days. I don't know why I love that so much. But there was a guy named Old Man Bishop, and he lived actually in a small town, what was that, Long Island, Kingsport, Tennessee. Yep. And Old Man Bishop had a son, and his name was Ransom, and he actually just kind of perfected it, tuned it up a little bit. And since they lived in a small area called Long Island, that's why he named it that. So I'll stick with that story, because I love the older stories like that. But anyway, I will tell you something. He did use whiskey and maple syrup. So instead of Coca-Cola, that thick flavor I was telling you about, maple syrup. Anyway, so there you go. Little lemon to go with your iced tea. Straw. Now all you're missing is a patio. Cheers, my friends. Thankful for you.